Hello everyone, and welcome back to Aeronautical World. I'm Shaurya, your host, and today we're diving deep into the heart of aviation aircraft engines. Just like a powerful engine in a sports car, understanding how these magnificent machines work is key to appreciating the wonder of flight. From the earliest piston engines to the cutting-edge electric motors, we'll be exploring the different types of engines that power our skies. So buckle up as we take off on this exciting journey into the world of aircraft engines. Let's start with the fundamentals. Piston engines, much like those you'd find in many cars, are the stalwarts of smaller aircraft. They work by using the combustion of fuel to drive pistons, which in turn rotate a crankshaft connected to a propeller. This rotation generates thrust, propelling the aircraft forward. Simple, reliable, and perfect for smaller aircraft like your Cessna 172S and Piper Cubs. Next up, we have turboprops, a clever blend of jet and propeller technology. Now, a turboprop engine is essentially a jet engine that drives a propeller. This gives them excellent efficiency for short to medium-haul flights. Think of aircraft like the ATR-72 or the Dash 8, workhorses of regional aviation. They need that blend of power and fuel efficiency. Now, let's talk pure jet power. Turbojets, the original jet engine design, generate thrust by compressing air, mixing it with fuel, and igniting the mixture. This creates a high-speed exhaust that propels the aircraft forward. While not as fuel-efficient as turbofans, their raw power makes them ideal for military applications, like in fighter jets. Moving on to the most common type of engine you'll encounter, the turbofan. These engines are like turbojets but with a large fan at the front. This fan bypasses a significant amount of air around the engine core, making them quieter and much more fuel efficient. That's why they are the go-to choice for most large commercial airliners. Think Boeing 747s and Airbus A380s. Now, if you've ever wondered what makes helicopters take to the skies, it's the turboshaft engine. These engines are specifically designed to produce shaft power rather than thrust. This rotational power is then used to drive the helicopter's rotor blades, enabling vertical takeoff and landing. Think of helicopters like the Bell 407 or the Sikorsky S-92 marvels of engineering. Now, for the speed demons. Ramjets and Scramjets are air-breathing engines that rely on high forward speeds to compress incoming air, eliminating the need for a compressor. These engines are incredibly complex and are used in high-speed aircraft and missiles. Think of aircraft like the experimental X-15 or the hypersonic missiles of the future. Finally, let's look at the future of aviation electric engines. These engines use electrical energy to power propellers or fans, offering quieter, cleaner, and more sustainable aviation. While still in its early stages, electric aviation holds immense potential for short-haul flights and urban air mobility. Imagine a future filled with electric air taxis. Exciting times ahead. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of the fascinating world of aircraft engines. From the trusty piston engines powering small aircraft to the futuristic promise of electric propulsion, we've covered the key players that keep our skies buzzing. If you enjoyed this journey into the heart of aviation, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Aeronautical World for more insightful content. Keep those engines roaring and the skies clear. And remember to keep the background music upbeat and happy. Cheers!